If Sally's leading your new company, where does that leave you?
I do have exciting news of my own, and I will enlighten you very soon.
Are you digging for dirt on me?
No.
Did Kane put you up to this?
Okay, what's it about?
Audra, there's something that you need to know about the kind of person she really is.
The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for Thursday, January 22nd, reveal that Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, will exploit Kane Newman's, Billy Flynn, weakness while Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, fears for Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. For starters, Nick's pain will remain evident and leave Sharon with growing concerns. Since Nick checked himself out of the hospital and has been pushing himself way too hard ever since, it's easy to see why Sharon will worry. Of course, Sharon may not realize there's an even bigger reason to fret over Nick's condition. The last time Y&R fans saw Nick, he was out of regular pain pills and looked ready to take some of Matt Clark's, Roger Howarth, fentanyl. Nick could get hooked quickly and head down the road to addiction if he's not careful. Will Sharon suspect Nick's keeping secrets if he's using and trying to hide it? On Kane's train, Victoria will interrupt his Newman takeover discussion with Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and declare that it'll happen over her dead body. Kane and Phyllis may point out that they've already won, so there's nothing Victoria or any of the other Newmans can do to stop what they've set in motion. However, Victoria will disagree and find a way to fire back. It turns out Victoria will exploit a weak spot for Kane, so she may alert Lily Winters, Crystal Khalili, to the latest news and push her to intervene. Lily might blow up at Kane in a voicemail or even over a video call. Kane is pretending like he's got nothing left to lose, but it'll still hurt if Lily contacts him to relay how disappointed she is. Lily might beg Kane to stop all this Newman takeover drama if he ever cared about her at all. Kane could be a bit torn if that's the case, but Phyllis may urge Kane to keep his eye on the prize and focus on their vengeful alliance. At the Newman ranch, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will lash out at Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, after catching Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, in a warm embrace with him. Nikki may defend it as an innocent, friendly moment, but Victor won't want Jack's hands on his wife. Jack surrendered Matt in the end, but Victor may make it clear that he still considers him the enemy. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victor will definitely deliver a warning to Jack on Thursday's show, so stick with us for updates on all the hostility. I think that's going to come later in sweeps, around mid-February. Victor scrambles to save Newman and stop Kane and Phyllis. Unless Adam's solution, giving the AI fake targets, kicks in, it seems hopeless. Already divisions are missing and assets are gone. It seems beyond repair. Nick spirals, and when his doctors cut him off of the prescription pain pills, he is going to struggle. Mariah's situation grows more perilous as she gets further away from family. Meanwhile, Tessa gets closer to Daniel and she is going to file official divorce papers. I wonder if Lauren Fenmore, Tracy Bregman, is going to represent her. Plus, Jack is worried about Kane, Phyllis, and Billy conspiring and whether they pose a danger to Jabbo. Billy's desperation to get Chancellor may cost him Sally and maybe Jack, too. Sienna's planning to pack off to LA, and Noah's going to be hurt, but Audra will probably be pretty happy to wipe his tears. Michael Baldwin, Christian Jules LeBlanc, struggles as others cheer Victor's downfall, even Lauren, and Michael's not going to like that. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers update for Tuesday, January 20th, reveals that fans will see Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, backed into an awful corner while Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, gets a surprise. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, will also enrage Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, so some big moments are coming up on the CBS soap. Despite Nick Newman's, Joshua Morrow, belief that he should be the one to handle Matt, he'll allow Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, to take over. Victor will get to work on his next steps and hope to deliver a blow that Matt can't come back from. One way or another, Victor will plan to push Matt out of the picture permanently. There have been too many Matt-related nightmares for the Newmans, so Victor feels like he has to do whatever it takes for the safety of his family. Whether that involves Matt's demise, a dungeon somewhere or another path to dealing with him, Victor will indeed take action. Matt will be in a tight spot as Victor figures out how to solve the Newman clan's villainous problem. Of course, Matt is a pest who always seems to keep coming back. Even if Victor thinks this is over, There's a chance Matt could pull off another dirty trick and spark more mayhem for the Newmans eventually. In the meantime, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, will surprise Nikki with her level of Newman loyalty. Y&R spoilers say Chelsea will rise to the challenge alongside Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and prove she's got what it takes to be a Newman defender. Nikki will be glad to have Chelsea on their side now that Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, are attacking Newman Enterprises. As part of Kane's plan, he's extended a peace offering to Billy. If Billy wants Chancellor, it's his for the taking. However, Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, will continue to stand against the idea of Billy making this deal. Victoria will also fly into a rage over the news since Billy's move could hurt Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, along with the rest of her loved ones. Victoria may encourage Billy to think long and hard about what's next since Johnny Abbott, Paxton Mishkind, and Katie Abbott, Sienna Mercury, will be watching. If Billy becomes part of this plot against the Newmans, Victoria will consider it a betrayal of their children. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kane's offer will continue to cause issues in Billy's life, so stay tuned for updates on all the escalating drama. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for the next 3 weeks, January 19th to February 6th, reveal that fans will see Claire Newman's, Hayley Erin, sneak attack while Detective Burrow, Matt Cohen, tackles a new case. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, also seems to be gearing up for a pill addiction, so Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will have good reasons to worry. The week of January 19th to 23rd will bring backlash for Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, since it looks like he's going to take Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, up on his Chancellor offer. However, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, will find a way to strike back along with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, who'll lash out at Billy and corner Kane for a confrontation, too. After Jack blows up at Billy next, he'll end up hugging Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, and infuriate Victor when he catches them together. Victor will also decide Matt Clark's, Roger Howarth, fate after Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, alerts him to Nick's grim intentions. We'll see Victor take charge of the situation while Sharon frets over Nick's agony since his leg injury will bring plenty of pain. The amount of pills that Nick keeps popping could alarm Sharon as well, so stay tuned to see when her addiction fears might start. As for Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, it seems she'll go off the rails and abduct Dominic Newman Abbott Winter's Chancellor, previously played by Rain and River Ware. Devon Winters, Brighton James, and Abby Winters, Melissa Ordway, will reel over Dominic going missing, so it looks like they'll rely on Detective Burrow, Matt Cohen, for help during the week of January 26th to 30th. Jack and Victor will also have to mull over the idea of a partnership soon since teaming up may be the only way to beat Kane.